to keep up with them. So let's see. We're about to get into the set. Let's see how this plays out.
Yes, sir. And this will be to guarantee one of these gentlemen a spot into winners semifinals, awaiting the winner of V and Reflex. So a lot is riding on this right here. And Yuri let B Rice go to FD game one, which is something you just don't do. B Rice absolutely loves the stage. Yeah, and there's that cross getting pocketed right off the cuff, and you know, throws it out immediately. B Rice just holding strong, and we did see Yuri get off to a very good start, but then again, nearly taking that entire stock is B Rice with one interaction. Again, yeah, this is how volatile this matchup is, because you know, if Isabelle can get zoned out, great, good for the Belmont. But the thing is, one little interaction off stage and they're donezo.
Yeah, and you know, that is true. Just like you mentioned, that did almost come to fruition. But keep in mind, like I said, it was going to be up to Yuri to see how they deal with such a volatile matchup that might determine potentially coming out in front. You know, I feel like maybe some of the options that we just saw there with that up might be something that B Rice is unprepared for. But given, you know, that was just one option that Yuri was able to pull out in front of B Rice, so it might not be too long before such an adept player like B Rice is going to be able to potentially adapt to that option and maybe stuff it out completely the next time around.
Yes, sir. But I mean, it is looking very close. Yuri, again, with this aggression that is very uncommon with Belmonts in general, it is definitely seeming to throw B Rice for a loop, and there's the axe to cover that high jump recovery off the ledge. And you know, I'm starting to eat my words a little bit. I think Yuri's got a better handle of this matchup than I initially expected. But again, this is B Rice we're talking about. They need one thing to go in their favor, and it could be insanely good what they can accomplish. There's an up smash finally coming out.
Yeah, we had Yuri trying to destroy that little Lloyd rocket there and got punished on the overextension with that smash attack. So good call out there from B Rice, and we still have B Rice able to keep up here pretty proficiently like we're seeing now.
Right, and yeah, actually using the cross to start their own combo, getting Yuri up to a very high percent super quickly. They are nared, they are off stage, and they are in the corner right now. And yep, good catch on that roll with the gyroid. And yeah, dude, B Rice is just everywhere they need to be. The position nearly perfect every single time, with a lot of ability to maneuver around and throw Yuri for a loop. It's been a very good, you know, start for Yuri. Unfortunately, I think B Rice has kind of figured out what they need to do in this matchup to win.
Yeah, it seems to be all coming together here for B Rice. And we can see once again stuffing out the cross to where it's unavailable to him, and even getting a lot of prioritization off it, stealing a jump and stealing that first game on B Rice's end. So good job on B Rice for figuring out what was needed there. But keep in mind, there still could be a couple of tricks up Yuri's sleeve here, because I doubt someone like Yuri is the type to, you know, like we mentioned, in a matchup that could be so slanted like this, it's very unlikely that we had Yuri pull out all the stops from game one. You know what I mean? It's very possible that we could be seeing a couple more tricks in this game too.
Yep. But, you know, I really hope for Yuri's sake they can come back here. But once B Rice is firmly in their opponent's head, they have very little problems taking that a lot forward. As we go into game two, which will be on Smashville, I know Yuri loves the stage quite a lot. The problem is all this crap.
Right. Yeah. That's going to prove to be quite a hassle here.
Yeah, and you know, I think Yuri's game plan is just kind of hang out under that middle platform, shark throughout the cross and everything. That's what it normally is anyway. Problem is, cross really is ineffective against B Rice. You don't want to throw it out because they can just pocket it and then throw it back at you for a little bit of combos. I do like the angle on that holy water, but again, you know, having that platform in the middle will definitely help with these aerial approaches from B Rice and funnel B Rice in to get hit by the whips. The problem is, if B Rice gets Yuri out of that middle spot, gets them out of that spot where they feel comfortable, it's all over, dude.
Right, yeah, it could just be curtains from there on out. Gonna be taking out the little bottle there, pocket it back up again. Good job air dodging past the axe there, because it's a very strong neutral B that honestly could have spelled trouble there had it connected. So good job on B Rice being aware of that. 2 dash techs in a row. Gets a down air for an additional edge guard and a forward air to close it out completely. We got B Rice putting down the first stock for this second game.
So
There we go. Good drag down nair into an up B from Yuri as well. So we're still seeing a little bit of consistency here from Yuri as well.
right. B-Rice, still holding strong in this first stock despite how high percent they're at. They are living well with this DI. And yeah, they do get caught up by that jump back air. Yuri doing a good job of maintaining that middle right now, but the cross is firmly in B-Rice's pocket. They throw it out, get a nice combo into it. Wow, beautiful extension there.
Good.
Using the jab to keep their opponent in place and then get that extension, but not to be outdone. Yuri fires right back with a 50% combo of their own.
That's right. So good job on Yuri's part for being able to, stay aware of that. And at the same time, here comes B-Rice, already starting to regain control of the neutral, and even putting Yuri off stage if only for a little bit. But Yuri's going to be dropping down with that down B and even getting a couple of forwarders to punish. And now we got our little selves a bit of off stage action. It's pretty back and forth right now, all things considered. And it is even on the stock count too. Here we go, good neutral, and there goes that up smash.
Up smash. Yeah,
that's right.
High ceiling will not be saving B-Rice at that, or Yuri at that percent. And we see Yuri now one stock away from a potential spot in loser's bracket. And B-Rice in this, the last pure smash of the ranking season, looking to pretty much continue that dominance that has started ever since the start of the summer when they got a trip to the AZSL.
Yeah, definitely looking determined to clock in a poised position for this last game, or this last tournament that's going to be counting towards that ranking. But here we go, solid down B and an F smash confirmed from Yuri is going to be tying up the stock count, so they're not going to be going down easily just yet. There we go, solid catch with that cross as well. Good neutral air.
Right, but again, this pressure that B-Rice is exhibiting, just being wherever Yuri is at any given moment, is so devastating. But right now, Yuri was mounting a good defense a second ago. No jump, but they make it back to stage regardless. This desperation, this fighting out of the corner, such a pivotal part of Yuri's play style, and they're making it work for them. They're making this desperation look good. Oh no, but they're just flying a little bit too close to the sun. Yeah, looking like the Icarus of old, and they fall very far off stage. That babysitting from B-Rice right at the end here with that nair that you just see. Yeah, I mean, even if that tether came out, that very well could have been the game anyway. But hey, great plays from both players. Yuri, in a very hard matchup, did what they could and made it look very close at certain points. But unfortunately for them, it was going to be B-Rice making their way out on top. And it will be B-Rice and Reflex in winner semifinals after we get Arconi versus Felix just now.